mabuhay ug madayaw. Thank you so much for having me, Sir Carlo.
Hello po sa lahat ng viewers, si Sir Carlo, mabuhay og madaya.
One of the purpose of the human life is to serve.
I couldn't say no, so now I'm here.
If opportunity knocks on my door, I will surely grab it.
Yes, of course. I have so many memories there. The answer is no.
Tapos nag-interview pag yung kasama yung kumawa, kasi sikat kayo ni sila nga media dadtos.
Basin di ay sunod sa Davao na sa school.
Baka naman.
I will not be the dreamer that I am today, sir, without their support. Kaya nagapadayon kong dream, kaya nagapadayon na po sila support.
Maayong adlaw, mabuhay, ug madayaw, pero wala ko sa dakbayan sa Davao. And we're here once again for another edition of our one-on-one heart-to-heart interview here on the Kadangpan Digital Facebook page, YouTube channel, and the Kadangpan Digital Network Facebook page. So, why paglangay, of course, I've been waiting this for so long because naglatas tagikan Davao padulong diri sa the land of majestic waterfalls, Iligan City, together with this one of the candidates that I have met since last year, and of course she's graduating sa St. Peter's College of Iligan. Ang mga pangumawara man na nun, SPCD sa mua. But anyway, let's all welcome the finalist of Miss Iligan 2025 who will share her story, none other than Ellah Suson. Mabuhay ug madayaw, Ellah.
Hello, mabuhay and madayaw.
Yes. Kumusta naman? So nice to see you after almost a year.
Grabe dugay sa kayo to, sir. Uy, kay after press con, mao na tatong last meet. And kasi kag anhi diri sa Iligan, busy sad kaayo ko schedule. Kaya nag-take mo gud kog OJT karon. So, more on na busy jud kaayo ko ang process sa mga requirements for graduation.
Yes. Murag, nakaya naman ni mo right now.
Kaya, oy, dili pwedeng dili.
Oo, lagi. So, I know this is quite odd that usually there are some Iliganon media who had interviewed you in the past, like basic questions. Pero for this juncture, layo kayo, mga 9-ish hours from Davao to Iligan of saying na wala din magstoryahan na ita. Ano wala sa script.
Dili na po kayo siya ingon like bag-o for me, pero like kanang dugay na magud siya na sa na plan, di ba? Na sige mag-money kog Iligan, and then sad to say dili jud kay ko available, and sometimes po, dili jud kayo ko nag-open sa akong social media. Kay, sometimes kanang, igula siya mo pop up. So, kung makabantay ka, sir, is, dili jud kayo ko nag-reply kanang impunto dayon. Na jud say na late reply, kay busy jud kaayo ko sa tanan. And, labaw na if camera sa akong mama.
Yes.
Also, dili jud kaayo ko kanang sige og phone, scrolling, kay, she's already 80 years old, so kailangan jud nako kanang more on hands-on, dili kayo masigi og kanang phone, kay kailangan po niya ka storya, ana.
So timely na nahitabo karon at least during the
Karon jud. Finally na jud nahitabo na jud ato ang giplan.
Yes, alright. So I think gusto na akong ma-open up ang tanan with regards sa imong life. But of course, we'll start, for starters, I think nobody asked this para sa mga Iliganons o non-Iliganons. What's may imong childhood dream?
Even before, gusto na jud kay ko mag-flight attendant. Kay kanang someone influenced me mag sa social media na she's really good posture, the way she talks, the way she walk, and the way she delivers sa mga kailangan safety sa airplane. Na naman na, before pa jud bata pa jud ko, gunahan na jud kay ko mag-flight attendant. But sad to say, dili man jud tanan naton dreams makuha jud nato, di ba? Pero look at me right now, di ba? Layo ra kayo to layo ra kayo ang dreams of flight attendant to become a beauty queen. So, mao to siya, and being a beauty queen po, dili po na ko siya dream. Like, never been my dream na kanang mahimong kanang beauty queen. Pero, ganun di ko mag-model. I really want to walk with any kanang pagwapa-pagwapa, ang anak. But, when it comes good sa beauty pageants, kaya dili jud na ko siya pass. Kaya I always doubt myself manggod na. Kanang dili siya for me. I have a lot of insecurities sa akong body and kanang lack of confidence na basin i-judge ko. Kay namo jud na sa tuan na even our relatives will judge us man gani. What about sa ubang tao na di na to kaila? Someone nang never gid siya na sagi sa kuotok kung bata pa ko na mag-pageant. But SPC, St. Peter's College, give me a kanang time to think na kanang in our department manggod kay naanay murag time na CBA days for us, College of Business Administration, kanang naami pageant na Mr. and Miss CBA. And then, giyatagan dito nila chance to represent our kanang department. We have four courses in our department: marketing, financial operation, human resource management. And then, at that time, we mix. So, dili siya kanang per department or per major. But then, in our group, I was being selected to represent our group as Mr. and Miss CVA. And then, opportunity comes, daga na din kayo. I not even kanang see myself that I will representing our barangay into a kanang dako na competition. Labaw na, Miss Iligan. At dyan ako siya gidream since I was a kid na i-represent our barangay and then wearing swimsuit since I was so conservative kaayo na girl. Kanida ko ba kog lola, so dili jud kaayo ko igan into sexy clothes. Mao nang it's really new to me na ingana ako ang journey to become a kanang it never been dream. Ito dinaan na dayon ingana. So lingaw siya na journey at the same time kay nanatay sa kong heart na mo pursue pageantry kay nanamagod ang advocacy. Magawas na ang advocacy and then when I chosen my advocacy kay dool jud kay sa kong heart. Like ako jud ang gusto mo kuha na advocacy kay when I was my first pageant at matiya na hinaplan nun. My kanang advocacy was education. Since I was adopted and then they give me an education, gusto na ko makuanan tanang bata kay naa sila ha or need yun nilang education for a better future. But then when I was joined sanggunian ang kabataan ng Iligan, I changed my advocacy. I want an advocacy na kanang kaya jud na ko siya ipaglaban, like na-experience gid na ko ang journey. That's why I changed my advocacy to community services. Kay last 2011, we experienced here Bagyong Sandong. That's why I changed. I see that people have unity. And then bahalag kanang dili ni magkaila kananabang jud sila. That's why kanang dili gusto na ko kuan sa mga tao karon. Calamities comes labaw na ato kanang panahon dili na jud nato matagdan, dili na ta kabalo unsay mahitabo. That's why gusto ko na mga bata karon kay makabalo ba unsa ba gid ang importance of our natures when it comes sa ato na tao kay at the same times whatever natures gives kita maka-benefit.
Yes.
Mao na ako ang gusto. Mao na tayo na continue advocacy sa community services.
Alright. So for the record, tanos ata nagsugod year to be specific for nagsulod kad pageantry.
Year 2023 when I was second year college.
So kani experience gyud nimo ana mga pageantry, although it's not really the path that you chose, but of course how's it like feeling na you get to have that pasarela, especially kanang mahimamat nimo ang mga organizers, mga fellow sister candidates of some pageants that you have joined within Iligan City.
Okay. My first handler here is Christian Maghanoy. And then, every pageant na yun na siya, and then, nahimo na dahil si JP or Mac, and then, si Kuya Aznor Bala. Sila yun na nagtulos ako sa kong journey sa pageantry. Wala dyan ko, kanabitaw, murag nilihis o landas. Sila dyan nag-help sa ako sa Compasarela, and Sir JP, siya dyan ang nag-risa na nakabalok og light, not full jud no ka, and still learning man Japan speaking in English, how to use grammar correctly, nga na. Jud kong when I was joined Miss Iligan, jud kong gisulod og session of Q&A.
Okay.
And then sa akong pasarela, sa Christian Maghanoy, gid ang nagtudlo sa ko og super kay, kanang namang good ko, kanang, I'm not really good at balancing myself. When you say pasarela, you have to do a lot of turns, di ba?
Yes.
To how you attack it, ana. So, medyo, dira jud kay ko, medyo difficulties kay, Sir Christian, kay gusto siya kanang, you have to be more, lot of turns, because it's be a new era, kumbaga sa kuha kay, when I was joined pageant, I was like, sit girl, inga na lang, kanang demure. But then when we say Miss Iligan, it has a big stage here in Iligan. So, dapat kanang, naajud kay atake per kanang every session sa inyong journey, and then bisan bitog nagkalisod na ko, wala jud siya nag-ingon sa ko ana, ayun na ang dangin na uy ana. Iya jud kong gikan ng encourage na sige lang bahala duol na among journey for prelims kay every night iya jud kong gina patience na tudluan ko, ana man super thankful jud kaayo ko sa ilaha.
Na pull off na gyud ang effort. And although wala ka nakarga sa anything mga top, but still you are forever grateful.
Yes, as always yun. Sila ang reason ko unsa ko karon, diba?
Alright, murag every time you talk, murag na-remember na ako si Mitch Dimple TV. Medyo mayong lagamay. Bitaw. But anyway, kani so nang nako i-open up this regarding, cause you have mentioned before the time na you were an adopted child, no? But of course, how's it like being with a family that you've been accepted, even though you have mentioned before that you haven't met your biological mother, especially full support ng imo nga family, foster family, kumbaga, with the time sa eskwela, sa pageantry, and everything that you had in mind?
Well, my kanang adopted parents kay super di sila ka-supportive sa kuha. Ang nag-adapt man gud sa kuha kay we call that a dalagang gulang. She never has kanang wala siya husband, wala siya kids. That's why duha mi gi-adapt niya, my sister. We are also not relatives. Pero gitabangan jud ko na makaskwela ko. Now that I am taking my college, nag-pay sa tuitions, allowances, ingana, maka-ignore jud ko na even though dili na ako na-experience na have a biological mother and father, yatagan jud ko nilang parents na kanang ihahon ko sa kung unsa ko karon kay you would imagine kay if ever dili sila akong parents karon, dili ko sa life na kung unsa ko karon. Kay imagine I have a good life. Not dili sa ingon na dato na life, but I have a perfect life. Makaingon jud ko kay kanang bahalag nagkalisod na mi, abot jud sa mga problems and struggles kay wala jud ko nila ginaingnan na kanang ay problemahan ni nabutang. I was like a princess bitaw na. Dili gani ko, ako ma'am kay, dili ko niya kanang, di ba ako ba na parents kay, sige ikaw buhat ani chores. Iba nga na, akong parents kay, dili ko niya ginapalungan, pahugas plato, except sa mga labas akong self na clothes. Pero, like kanang makaingon jud ko na, so grateful jud kaayo ko. Wala ba na sa relative sa nag-adapt sa kuha. Never gud na ako na feel na kanang adopted ko. Like kanang akong mga gibo na turing na nakazan kay grabe ka supportive sa kuha. Throughout sa akong journey na ayun na sila permi sa pageant, sa akong mga sa apilan sa life, never gud na ako nasali sa akong utok na adopted raman ko. Not until sa katong now na nag-appeal ko Miss Iligan, we encounter mga family problems. And then, one at the time, he said that, adopted raman ka. And then, dito nasagi sa akong self na, yes, I am, but dili jud ako ma-doubt akong self na dili ko nila love. Ana bitaw. Kay, if dili po jud bitaw ko nila love, dili ko nakaskwela karon. Ana, wala ko'y life na comfortable, wala nagka-struggle, may dili man sa ingon na mapalit na mo tanan namong gusto, pero if ang istoryahan lang jud kay daily needs, naara jud kayo ko ana.
Nice. Pero wala mo na sali si mong may how your biological mother looks like, even ni taliwan na sa kaliputan. So, what, had you never think about your biological parents na, ano, say, itsura, when, so kan na, gipanganak ka, but you haven't met?
Akong foster parents kay ginaingon nila sa ko na pareha daw kay magnaong sa akong mama. Because I'm Morena, Manggod, and akong mama Morena. So, medyo kumaingon sila, hawig jud kayo na sila, hawig daw ko sa akong mama, kay kanang, mag-copycat kumbaga ba, ana. Pero makaingon po ko na, basan jud siguro pareha magnaong kay, never jud ko kakitag pictures, ana. So, dili pa ba yung usang social media before, so, wala jud kay makita sa Facebook na pareha ba mignawong. Pero so ginaingon nila na same daw mignawong, every time na mo lantok sa amin, basan pareha jud mignawong kay ahaman ko muliwat, di ba? Buyag-buyag.
Ani, I don't know if everyone had asked you this, but how well supported your boyfriend sa imong ano, life, especially sa career na imong gusto makampot, even sa pageantry?
Well, supportive rapod ba gid kaayo siya. Na one time na nag-ask siya na nag-ask ko na what if we wouldn't know manggod sa mahitabo, like nabaya jay Mr. and Miss. So what if kana na ako ma-partner na Mr. Ana, like Mr. and Miss baya. So we wouldn't know manggod ang sana journey pa may tabo sa kuha. And when he said na, okay lang. Some of mingon baya na ka na, ayog apilaan na, kay na kay partner.
Seryoso.
Nga na, pero never gid na niya maingon sa kuha. Like, supportive kay, bisan asa may paingon, ang asya. Kay, sa journey baya sa pageant, kay kapoy baya gyud. Biyahe diri, kay mag-practice, adto dadto, pero siya kay naagad siya always. Wala jud ko dili ko maka-doubt na dili siya supportive sa kuha.
Really, no? Okay, na manggoy uban nga, no? Na mag-ingon sa mga uyab, kauyaban, na ayaw kapilan na kay basin mas guwapo pa sa imuha, ano imong ma-partner. But technically, your boyfriend is really, walay choice but to accept the reality to have that career sa pageantry. Pero mas ganahan kong makapangutan ako how's the feeling that you have been interviewed from, of course, a non-Iligan ron na yani karon, especially the time sa press presentation sa Miss Iligan 2025?
Well, to be honest, katong press presentation, really, Jay, madili ikaw ang ma-interview. Kami nga magod sila, world nag-test defense, kay you really ka na bustisihon dyan ang candidate. You really ask a hard question. Muna pag-abot sa ako, hala sister, kaya diba at the backstage kay you ask, nag-interview sad ka.
Yeah.
So medyo kulbo dyan siya. Pag-abot na dito sa time na ikaw ako ang naka-ask sa ko, I was like, oh my God, grabe dyan ang kulbo, sir. Like, what if, I don't know, sa imong pangutana, since dili man jud kaya ta nag-enter ka ng connection na dugay, so medyo wala pa yung background sa, dili pa jud ka taga Iligan, so wala jud ko yung background, so it's either imong question nationals, kung dili siya taga Iligan, so more on, dili ka siya mag-ask og taga Iligan. So unsa mo na yung pwede i-ask sa mga basin national or outside Iligan, and sa baka. And then, when you ask something na kanang hala, like, I was just being myself lang sa pag-answer na ko na. When you asked me 5 years ago something, unsa maingon nimo sa self, I think.
I think it would go back to your childhood. Mo rin akong pangutan sa mo, ha? That presentation sa Go Hotels.
Like, magkaingon siya ko na, kung nawala na din akong callback pag-ask na yung mga na question. Pero yes, na ang callback ay, I don't know how to answer it correctly, basin marong grammar ko, pero when it comes sa question, manggod, siguro sa kuha lang ha, sa self, I always answer a question na kanang, sa kuha yung heart bitaw, balag magkarong grammar ko. Kay, dito magod mo gawas ang thought, balag dili kayo siya ingon perfect imong grammar. Basta ang thought na kanang, gikan din siya sa imong heart, no matter how hard the question kay, mapadeliver lang nimo na unsa imong ingon.
Yes.
Mao jud na siya importante. As ako lang ha, sa own preference lang na ako kay, dili ba jud kay ko good at grammar sa English, dili kay ko fluent sa pag-pronounce na words, how to use that words correctly. Ingana mo na, balag medyo lisod, pero everything can be learned ba ya? So balag lisod siya. Basta go lang, laban, inana siya na feeling. And now na nag-interview ta, like, so kung ma-feel kay mura kog kanang go back August, kanang nani ba yato ang era na, medyo layo lang ka, pero the way ka mag-question, kay kanang, then, how was your and right now, kayo kanang, kato kay one question lang ba ya?
Yes.
Karon kay marag ka na, really, kanang, wala lang, casual lang na talk na, marag di chika-chika lang.
Mana magkaklase. But anyway, this is really, gusto na akong may balan. O say, plano ninyo karon, cause since you're going to graduate na sa imong college, what are your plans that you have in mind? Will you join pageantry again, or will you have another career na gusto nimo makabot for greener pastures?
When it comes to pageantry, abangan nyo. May sasalihan ako. Still, wag na muna. Pero abangan nyo. Meron po. And then when it comes naman after my graduation, the company that I am taking for my OJT, which is Wild FM.
Yes.
Yes.
Shout out sa mga
Wild babies.
Hala, pag
Wild. Oh no, I am still, they given me a chance to still work at there.
Okay.
Kanang, though, dili man din ta maka-work after our graduations. So while I'm still finding my path, as a ko mo adto, they still me kanang, sige go, pwede ka diri mag-DJ as for a while na kanang wala pa ko kanang job na permanent. And then, being a DJ, I'm still enjoying goods. Like, dili man good. One thing that I always doubt kay my voice, when you say DJ, it should be kanang lagnom og tingog, and kanang, basta ka na makaingan jud ka na dili ka dragging sa ilang company. And then, ako jud, kalagting jud kog tingog. Like, babae kayo, nga na, bata kay paminawon. But now, that I have kanang nag-storya ako sa radyo, kay, kanang, igina-learn jud na ako na sound jud siya pagka lalong tingog, how to be sexy na tingog, kay, nabay lain-lain og gender kanang, genre ang each DJs. So, dapat, kanang mangita ko og kanang attitude na like, ako Japon bitaw. How would I sell myself through my voice? Mo ba nang always na akong doubt sa konsaf na. Kasi hindi ko pwede sa DJ, kay akong tingog, dili kayo siya nindot paminawon. But then, when Sir Jack Wingo, per medyo ko niya gina-encourage na, go lang, everything could be learned, diba? Kanang, bahalag hinay-hinay, at least you have improvements. And then, si Ma'am Aya, babe, grabe siya kayo siya ka-patience ako magtudlo, how to deliver na kanang, dili kayo, syempre we have standards ba ya? Company has also standards. Dili kayo ko mulayo sa ilahang standards na ingani. So that's why nag-learn jud ko og ayo. And up until now, nag-learn Japon ko no kay dili ba jud kayo ko. Dala lang siguro ko mabikil sa akong voice. Kay, babae ka ng bata mo ko paminawon, like, think ayo. And, syempre, pag nasa radyo na, at the same time, nabaya tayo ka ng clocking. May times 9 to 11, syempre, lahi imong energy. Pag-abot po sa hapon, lahi imong energy. So, dapat ka ng muswak-swak ta na.
So, kay namang wake term it is voice modulation. Kabag abinim siguro ako kabalo kay observe naman po sa radio, and also I've been already in the media for going 6 years na ko. So technically nakabanon ako sa pag-observe in every media entity regardless ng radio or TV, kaya balag kung sa may tingog yun yung mapaminawan. But anyway, how's it working, of course, with your katong mga superiors, especially the most famous DJ, second to none, si Sugar Dolly.
For now, kay since live man siya, wala pa dyan ko siya nadunggan na ka na nag-on air na.
Yes.
Pero we have recorded, yes, maka-pressure siya a little bit. Kay, like, labaw na diri sa Iligan, kay Wild FM is the number 1 FM station diri sa Iligan. So, medyo ma-pressure ka na dagko na ba kayo sila na DJs, and then me, nabaguhan pa lang. Medyo gina-push gid na ko kung self bitaw. Kung ay best, na pa super best, inga na bitaw na. Kung dapat, dili man ko nila gina-pressure. Gina-take time man gid kay naa man jud time na makuha ra jud nako akong voice. But then, sa akong self, ma-pressure ka na. Pag sila na mo paminawon, kay natural lang jud kaayo. Like ako kay, kailangan pa kay, lahi akong air, lahi akong tingog diri, and then sa radio pod lahi. So, medyo ma-pressure ka kay lahi baya upuan. Dili consistent akong voice. Mao nang medyo maka-pressure gud kayo siya, pero like I said, bisan dili ko nila i-pressure, murag na-adjust akong self na kailangan jud ako mag-improve og super kay it's been 2 months na baya that I'm doing my training, so kailangan jud ako mas naapag improve.
Yeah, so dito na lang yung mga sa OJ as your graduation goes near na ba?
Hapit na.
But how do you see yourself 5 years from now?
I think I'm still doing pageantry kay naabot naman ko siya sa akong kanang never been dream, pero kato nasulayan na ako siya kay magdili na nung ko gusto mo hawa. Kaya nga siya na feeling na I love it na kayang feeling. Dili lang sa time na maka-walk ko or nako sa stage lang tawon. It's because teka nang maka-gain to new friends. Nanawit ka mga sisters na ako kahit dili mong good ko ingon. Mahilig na hakihalubilo. Oh, kanang sometimes paagis akong attitude pag dili ko tinggan, dili sa ko matingog. Kanang namugod sa concealing na try na magod ko na when previous na ako na pageant na murag however friendly ko, and then murag dili po siya nindot. So munang ginalinot na ko kung self na murag super halubilo, super friendly. Pero lahi na gid journey sa pageants, beside manggod na maka-gain ka friends. Inyong journey manggod. Labaw na ka ng sa Miss Iligan. Grabe siya naman journey ato kay I never thought na nahadi ay kuang diri ka ng mga bata na gina-abuse sila mga relatives or sabi ko kisa, and then gi-visit bitaw na mo sila. And ito dyan ako nakita na how lucky I am na kanang nindot kaya nakadapt sa kuha. Kay sila gani na relatives nila, gina-abuse sila, what comes sa bantao. Munang, din ang journey na ako kay nindot kayo siya, dili kayo siya, like, perfect. So, naman dyan mga flaws na mga itabo. Pero, nindot lang dyan kayo siya na experience. Unforgettable kayo siya for me. Sa tanang journey, ba kay lain-lain ta. Lain-lain o ka ng journey ang each pageant na itong apilan. So, each journey na ako napilan, kaya nag-try lesson na makuha bitaw na ako. Dili lang basta-basta na mo-join lang ko for consolation prize or sa prizes na mong makuha. but also the lessons na mag-gain bitaw ni mo throughout the journey.
So, I think gusto na po nga magulat ta sa kag-game. Of course, the usual na akong mga guests, we call it one word. Kay gusto na ko na imo describe in one word some things and some personalities that I have in mind if you know them. And although I have limited knowledge in the people of the Iligan, but I'll try my best. But are you ready, Ella?
So to sir,
One word.
one word.
If you know some things and personalities that I would have in mind and you would describe them in one word.
Let's try.
Sige.
Challenging ha.
Okay. Murag sa pasaril na challenging. Mas challenging ni kay wala sa ano.
Wala script. Talagang diretso siya.
Yeah. So let's go on first with some things.
Sige.
Okay. The most hated food that you ate. Pinaka-hate nga pagkaon nga imong nakaon.
Serious sa Iligan?
Yes.
Oh, wala ko hate. Wait lang. Spicy.
Oh. Hindi ka ganag halang.
Katulad yun ako na-try kay super halang.
Oh.
Magganan kong spicy, pero dili kay siya super. Nang nalay siya something spicy, pero dili jud ingon na super kaayo.
Nalimut na ko sa iyo, friend, sa ano tanong spicy na Korean noodle.
Kimchi, ay
Dili.
buldak,
Na, dili.
samyang.
Samyang ha.
Nagkakaon ko na may mild na. Nakakaon ko, pero dili jud kaya po na ko kaya ang spicy.
I will not try this. Sure.
Pero nakatry na day kasi.
Dili. Never. Pero kaya naman yung ano, spicy. But not that samyang. Sorry. Next one. A thing you cannot live without.
Lipstick.
Your titay. Lagi. Another. The most embarrassing situation you had felt.
Fell. Like fell jud siya na from the first steps to the end.
Oh.
And it was, I think, sanggunian ng kabataan ng Iligan, and we did our closed-door interview, and that was where Filipiniana gown. And then, suddenly, ang stairs ato kay semento, and then ay nabuak. So, from the beginning jud sa muskuan, taman sa ubos, so embarrassing kayo sa tanong kay, siyempre, dili lang kami ang nadadto. There's also their handlers, mga medias, ato. Like, ulo kayo kay nahulog ko sa hagdanan.
One of the most embarrassing situations in pageant. Di malikayan nga na ay mapel. It's unavoidable. It's not within our control. Next one is the farthest place you had went and would you like to visit again?
Not here in Iligan.
Not in Iligan.
Oh my God, I think my mom doesn't know this.
Pero, good.
Well, Sikihor.
Ooh.
I think she knows, but not the full detailed.
Basta si Kimori lang.
And I wanted to go then again. Over again. Again and again.
But you must, I recommend you visit Davao.
Yes, for sure. My family really wanted to go since naman po may relatives sa Davao. But then, sad to say, my lola, she's already 80 years old. So, it's really hard na mag-commute pa. So, maybe someday, di ba? We wouldn't know after my graduation.
Ang Davao nagahulat sa imo.
Ay, itour me ni mo, sir.
Sure. Basta kung ganahan si Faith, Izzy Bay.
Yeah, no, why not?
Let's go on to some personalities. And again, limited akong knowledge sa people of Iligan, but I'll try. The former Miss Iligan 2022, Mitch Dimple Villaverne Mabala.
sister. She's actually, I mean, she became really my sister kay kana. When she teach me my pasarela, when I was binibining sanggunian kay, dili gani siya ako I'm pasarela trainer ato, pero gitabangan jud ko niya how to walk properly. And then, katong niapil na ko og pageant, she always chat me na, kaya mo nun girl, she always say na, nakikita niya daw yung self niya sa akin. Like, kanang like from the beginning, and throughout my journey. So, mo na may na dyan ako siyang sister.
Wala na carbon copy. Almost carbon copy. Si former Miss Universe Philippines Iligan 2024, Juliana Apot Fresado.
Makulit. Super makulit, but super butal.
Next one. Clarice Jade Antipuesto.
Super pretty. Super pretty kaayo siya. Like, marsag Barbie. Life, kanang, marsag pagbakita na ko siya kay marsag Barbie lang tawon.
Yes. Morena edition.
Morena edition.
Si Drixie Erica Mag-abo.
Nakshi. Okay, nag-start me. First akong pageant, siya dyan akong kauban. When I was joined, mutya na hinaplan nun. Kaya dili pa kami ngun close ato.
Okay.
Pero kato pag-apila na mong si Fins, naiwan na ako siyang nakshi. Like, same na may bed, dapat na may bed, sige na may chika. Ay nga na atake.
Almost the same age. Same yung half. No. Kasi mas tiguan lang siya yung dani Drixie.
Ako!
Okay, next one. The current Miss Iligan 2025 Trixie Paris Rojas, our Miss Echo Team Philippines.
Friendly. Super friendly kayo siya. We became so close. Katong na-practice namin sa MSU. Super close rin kayo. May siya so caring. Kanang, ate, kamusta ka? Are you okay? Nga na kayo siya ogkoan. Super mabait. Super friendly. Like, I could say na, wala siya ko yung maingon sa'yo, puro positive. Nga na nakuan kay, not all the girls kay maklose maya ni mo. But then, at my journey kay, super close, jipud kayo mitanhan. Sabot na si Faith, super sad kayo siya kabuutan and friendly.
Since you have mentioned the person that the next supposed to be, but describe Faith IZ Bengal, our Miss Iligan Tourism 2025, and competing for Mutya ng Pilipinas. Describe her in one word.
Pretty. I actually thought that she will be winning as Miss Universe. She's actually my bias for Miss Universe. I really thought that she will be crowned as Miss Universe Iligan. And then, even though I am joining, but I'm still also aiming for the crown, but I'm also aiming for her to be win. And then, even though she not win as Miss Universe, pero she also got the Mutya ng Pilipinas Iligan City, and I'm so very happy for her, Jewel.
Yeah. Next one is Eva Kiera.
Oh, my ate. She become my ate sa Journey for DJ. Siya, nag-teach siya sa kuha for what should I put on the log sa announce. She became also my trainer when mic comes sa akong voice.
Yes. She also became what yan ang Maria Cristina. Nag-pageant man siya before. Before became a DJ, if I'm not mistaken. Nag-meet man ni 2 years ago. Nag-coverage naman po ko. Nawalak sa oras. That time kaya wala good sa oras nga nakalapas ng Iligan. Just pero naman po ikailag yun. Next one is Sugar Dolly.
My mom, our boss.
Yeah, your boss.
So sweet.
Ooh.
So sweet. like, kanyang voice, kay lambing kaayo. Now she became a mom. Super lambing na siya kay siya.
Nice. Next one. Angel Ngo.
Our local director for Miss Iligan. Super mabait. Lahat siya is super, kasi she's so very generous, super mabait. Like, wala ko'y makita sa iyahan na kanan bad effect or unsa ba.
Yeah.
Like, super pretty kayo siya. She's so mestiza, and the way she smile kay pretty kayo, and mabait pa dyan. Complete package.
Next one is, of course, I think you know the person. A former beauty queen and now city councilor, Attorney Michelle Sweet.
Actually, didn't not yet in a person pa. Pero if I would say, like her apelyado, she's also sweet.
Kinaman po yan, no, sweet, pero first sa Davao. Attorney Sweet Advincula.
Ooh.
Apelido, dire.
Yeah, pangalan.
First name sa amua. And anyway, hello to Attorney Michelle Sweet. Wala pa ko kakita, pero aware na po sa iyo.
Na-sweet siya.
Sweet. Next one. Mayor of Iligan City, Frederick Siao.
Oh. So generous. Kay, I actually know a friend na nag-scholar. Na-scholar siya sa program ni Frederick para sa school. And then so generous, kaayo. And then, nakita ko man ako that Iligan has an improvement. Wala makaingon ko na generous siya kay dili man ma-improve ang Iligan City if we don't have a mayor na generous kayo sa iyang tao.
Yes, balik naman po Iligan. Matawag na po kung sa mas welcome dire. Tanong di sa uban, no? But anyway, another second to the last is my personal favorite. Pauline Amelinx. Beauty queen.
Oh, I don't know. I actually don't know her.
Pero nag-join siya Miss Universe before. But if you would describe her in one word,
I would say pretty.
second to the last gihapon. Miss Universe Philippines 2025, Maria Atisa Manalo.
So dull kaya nawong the posture. Actually, I imitate her walk and prelims, yung double turn niya sa swimsuit. I also use that as my pasarela.
Dull ang one word.
Dull.
Okay. Barbie. Okay. Or claro. And of course, last but far from least, Bahalag Limited. Kadangpan Carlo Dolier. Describe me in one word.
Like you said. It's just a joke. Siyempre, super buutan. I would say you're so buot. And she treat me with my drinks today. Thank you so much.
But of course, what is your impression about me?
At first, karon. Atong first jud.
First and compared to now.
As that your maldito. Yes. I think your facial, pag hindi ka nagsasmile kay, like, lolo, masuko na siguro di siya. But now that I get to know you, like, she's so mabait pala, she's so smiling. And again, she's just so generous. He's so generous because he treat me with my drinks.
That's about it for one word, but before we end, of course, our interview, tabalo po na medyo no dull moments after na nagstorya na ita, but do you have any message of gratitude sa imong mga fans, imong handlers, labi na mong mga sponsors during your pageantry, especially, I'm giving you the spot kung kisa imong angay
Pasalamatan. Well, I was just first thanks to my parents with no for kanang, excuse me, supporting me throughout my journey. And thank you for also to my handlers na nag-patience with kayo sila natudluan ko. And then, dagan kailang advice and sacrifices na gibuhat para sa ko. And also, thank you for El Clinica for doing my dental for my teeth. Thank you so much for sponsoring. And, of course, to my boyfriend. Thank you so much for always be there, supporting me. And for my friends, thank you also for always be there. Kay, after when I was joined Miss Iligan, wala jud kay mi nagkita. Excuse me. Wala jud mi nagkita. And for now that we're taking our OJTs, panalagsa na lang jud kami magkita. Pero thankful jud kay ko sila kay walay adlaw na dili jud sila mag-ask og kamusta ka, because they know that I've been struggling with a lot of things personally. Mo nang grabe gud sila, naagid sila always there for me to say kamusta ka. Like, parang boyfriend ko na sila kay, kumain ka na ba? That's good morning. Ganang atake ang mga friends ko. Kaya we're in a small group, so we only 4. Pero, we are so solid kasi from high school pa. Friends na me up until now.
Nice. Oo. Pero, wala pa din ako napangutan na sila. May plano mag-settle down in the future with your boyfriend?
Ay, puhon, in God's plan.
Kung nagtangka ko yung boyfriend, hala.
Ay, kilugang to.
Panaad ni mo, tumanon na. Right. And with that, I am forever grateful na na-share na rin mong story, Ellah Suson.
Thank you kayo, sir.
And just wait before I will wrap things up because I would like to give this momentum for you. Penny, this certificate of appreciation.
Naka-pretty na ako there.
The certificate of appreciation is hereby given to Ellah Suson, the finalist of Miss Iligan 2025, for the invaluable and heartfelt contribution given by sharing of stories and experiences during the Kadangpan Digital's one-on-one heart-to-heart interview program, given this very day, the release of the broadcast May 24, 2026 at Aruma Coffee Lounge, Iligan City, Lanao del Norte. So, it's for you.
Wow, thank you so much. Ang pretty ko dito, ha?
Yeah. And of course, dili pwede di na nako. I have brought something all the way from Davao.
Hello? Alam mo, taste na ako ni this Lola Abons.
Durian candy.
Uy, I love durian candy.
Wow.
Pili kayo kung nagaitog ka ng durian na
fruit.
pero pag candy kay, angol kay kuha na. Ganahan siya kay ko sa lasa. Di mer siya smell bito sa durian na actual na fruit.
But I think
Thank
you
you
should
so
try it too. Sa actual
Na fruit.
naglupod.
Di ay.
Pero lamig baya siya.
Thank you so much.
And of course, I don't know if it is your size. Pero, small or medium?
Medium. Kasi medyo tumaba ako light
Ani, this one, a souvenir shirt from Davao.
Wow, ala. Meron ako na sa Davao, ani. Kaya na ko yung souvenirs.
The keychain from
Oh,
Davao.
ala na ako yung ani. It's actually, I think, yellow ang color. Oh,
Green.
Di ko siya sa kong friend na nakatog Davao kay festival ata sa Davao.
Yes.
O din
Na bulan.
wala ko pa wala unsa to siya ng month pero dito siya karon na year. I think last year. Nangato sila Davao and gatagan ko niya
Sa mani. Araw ng Davao, Kadayawan, I'm not sure.
I think Kadayawan is festival.
Yes, it's our festival. Kadayawan. Yes. Ayan.
Good, so I like it.
Yan.
I could put it in my new na bag.
So, di kayo nagpag, no? But anyway, kanilang, no, it is, I wanted to share my heritage to the people that I have met. Kaya wala ko sila nakatong Davao. Maybe na yung reason kung gustong mo at Davao.
Hindi natin alam, baka next month.
Charette lang.
Pero pag merong money.
Yeah. Pero syempre na may duak Davao. Pride Month raman. So, pasalamatan ko na to ang venue atong gigamit karon mo ang Arena Coffee Lounge Of course, it is in Iligan, City Lanao del Norte, pero it is within the center. Kung gusto niyo matuan, I think, murag parehas naman ni sa mga coffee shop na akong natuan sa Davao, pero ang Iligan is murag very unique. Nahilay na bag face, no? Pero, one of the most recommended So,
I will try my drinks.
so better try it muna kay, syempre, wala naman ako naiilhan within the downtown area of Iligan. So,
Ay, naku, wala ko siya na try.
wala let yourself taste test. Lami.
Super.
Yan.
I like it.
Yes.
Dili mo gud kay ko nga fan sa mga drinks. Pero, ganahan ko. I like it. Super. Thank you sa aroma coffee.
Aroma pero with a U. Dito,
It's my first time. Actually, when you say na, Dirita, aruno, asa mo ni dapit? Wala mo kabalo aha ang aroma. And then, at there is her mom working at Fashionista. And then, he said na, at bang naman na sa Fashionista? And then, I knew na dahil na diri ang aroma.
so, the next time kay murag madalas naman ka diri kay wala ka kabalo sa iyong paths and in life, but still you need to know the place. Balag di ka kasuito and that's about it for our one-on-one heart-to-heart interview. Iniyan ni ubos nga lang ng Kadangpan, Carlo Tolier, together with Ellah Suson, the finalist of Miss Iligan 2025. Dagan kayo salamat at maayong adlaw kaniyang tanan ang Fermente. Once again, we end our interview by greeting Mabuhay o Madaya.